So tell me a little bit about your business or your company and how you started up.
Thank you first of all for having me for the interview. Creativity was always a part of me. I grew up creating and recreating my fashion while I was in university. I'm born in a family of 8, and my mom always made our clothes. So sustainability was something that was already embedded in our upbringing. I came to UAE to try and find a job, a satisfying job. Of course, I did get a job, but I wasn't really happy with it. So I thought, why not I just create something of my own? So bring in my creative side and the sustainable upbringing and create something. And that's when Future Fashion was born. Through Future Fashion, I'm not just trying to bring in a sense of style, but also about the way things are made to make it better for us. You know, it's about being conscious about what you wear and how you wear it and how long you make it last.
What made you choose this kind of business or industry?
Because of my creative side. I mean, I've always been a little savvy fashionista, so I never thought of it as a profession, but I've always had this in day-to-day life. I've like I said earlier, I upcycle my old clothes, I recreate my own fashion, and try and either be the trend or whatever suits me. So that's why I came into fashion.
In every business there are challenges. What are the challenges you faced in your business?
Definitely there are. My biggest challenge was the spreading of awareness of the concept of sustainable fashion, especially in the Middle East. People here are so taken by the glamour and the labels that they don't stop to think about how this glamorous product was made. For example, Stella McCartney, H&M now have a conscious line. Everyone is moving into this section, is trying to realize that it's not just the product you wear. It's trying to understand where it came from, who made it, how was it made, under what conditions. So I mean, that's the challenge, trying to get this out to the market here, because they don't know about this concept. So this is what I'm facing right now.
What makes you stand out in today's market? How are you different from your competition?
I'm very different from my competition. For example, let me ask you a question. Yeah, the dress, the lovely dress that you're wearing right now. Do you know who made it?
No.
I mean, yeah. So some people, I mean, at least you're very frank enough to say so. Some people would say, yeah, I bought it from Zara or bought it from Massimo Dutti. I mean, it's not just the brand; it is actually who made it, all the way to the bottom. How was it made? Under what conditions? What kind of fabric? What kind of colors? Were they toxic? Were child labor involved? I mean, did the company give back anything to the society who was making it? So in my company, everything that I sell, my products, all the products that I sell or promote have to at least answer 75% of a list of questions that I have in this category of sustainability. Only then do they come under the umbrella of Future Fashion. It's very different. Everybody doesn't know about all this. I mean, I know. For example, what I'm wearing now, it is my design. It's recycled polyester. It is silk that is called peace silk without hurting the cocoons. Scarves that I wear are made out of bamboo fiber. I mean, bamboo is very good for you, especially for the warm weathers here. It's antibacterial. It keeps you cool in summer. It keeps you warm in winter. It's breathable. Most of the people here, especially the abayas and shailas, they use polyester. It is not very good for you. It is not a good material, especially for this weather. So these are the kind of things that I'm looking into. I'm looking into beyond the label, and actually looking into what's good for the human body, plus what's good for the environment and the other people.
So how do you think Expo 2020 will impact your business?
Expo 2020 is bringing a lot of hope for everyone here in this region. I mean, Dubai is aiming to be one of the top 10 sustainable cities in the world through this. Even the Vision 2021, as set by His Highness, is all towards sustainable city. Sustainable fashion will be a part of this. I mean, every sector is now moving into sustainability. Construction, transportation, food and beverages. Fashion is I mean, Dubai is the second largest retail destination after London. So definitely fashion is going to play a big part in this expo, and sustainability is the theme. So this is where I think my business would help, and indeed I would be helped in return through the expo and through the number of people that are going to come and through the whole change in the thinking about where the country is going. So I'm very proud to be a part of this and to be not the first but one of the pioneers to start this kind of concept.
What skills would you like to develop or cultivate in yourself that would help you add value to your business?
Okay, this one is the tricky one. So creative side, I'm very good, but financial side is where I'm weak. My husband keeps telling me to make sure I keep track of my money because I'm going to run out before I can say, huh, what happened? So yeah, the financial skills is where I need to. I mean, running a business needs a lot of skills. At this stage, I think finance is where I need to work on.
If you had one piece of advice to someone just starting out, what would it be?
Definitely find a mentor or mentors if you have to. I mean, it is a bumpy road. I'm still on it. And definitely, if you believe in yourself and your project, it will happen. You will make it happen. Or the entire universe is going to get together to make it happen.